Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here. It's so beautiful to see the support, especially for writers. Bilal has been a friend of mine for the last 2 years, maybe even more. And he's studying in Bombay Scottish School at the moment. And I think Penguin has done a disservice actually, because there is such a thing, ma'am, called child labor. And you're absolutely guilty, but since we are doing it nice and quiet and nobody knows that we don't put Bilal's young age on the book, it's fine. But everybody over here knows Bilal, I hope, and you will know more of him, because I do believe, and I say this with great sincerity, not because I'm standing here on the stage with a mic, that you'll be hearing more and more of him, not here only in the city and across the country, but even across the world.
मोबाइल नीचे भाई, मोबाइल नीचे, मोबाइल नीचे, मोबाइल नीचे. वेट सर, रुक गया. ए बैठो, ए हेलो.
So it does come a lot from my dad. He has inculcated the habit of reading at me very early on. And a lot of it also comes from mom, because for my, when I write, I try to make stuff cinematic, and she was the one who used to take me to the theatre very young age.
She is crying. Bilal, you made her cry today? This was a happy day. She is crying. She is full of tears. It's good, yes. Please.
Don't click on crying at this. So, yes, luckily there have never been things, there are no restrictions on me. And no, wait, it's fine. She's got the show. Yeah, there have never been restrictions on me, and I'm happy to be born with them, because obviously there is no financial crunch, so to speak, right, which would discourage me from writing. And they've always been encouraging about it. And even more so after the first book got published. Had you rejected the manuscript, that would have been a different story. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you for your.
It's more or less the same. It's just that you have to be involved with the character, but don't fall in love with the character so much that you stop falling in love with yourself. Because eventually you are you. You leave that character at some point and you say, it was a nice journey with you, I inhabited you, but goodbye. Because sometimes what happens when a character is a little more larger than life, you tend to take those thoughts with you into your everyday life. And that is something, as a process, especially in theatre, especially because in a theatrical piece, audiences applaud and audiences, tend to make you feel very high. So when you go into the makeup room, it takes you a lot of time to, even when you change your costume, because you want to live that moment because you're getting a high outside. So a veteran actor, Sudhir Joshi, told me, there's only one solution. There is this cold cream, put it on your face, wipe your face, remove that makeup and look at yourself in the mirror. It's as simple as that. It's not as simple as it sounds, but you don't fall in love with the character so much because the character is being applauded. You should want to be yourself at the end of the day.
I now request Hussain Reddy to initiate the panel discussion.
Discussion?
It is going to be a proper discussion.
I wasn't paid for that.
We'll talk after the
Actually, it's a very emotional moment when you see your child, you're probably doing so well. And I'm really fumbling for words here to express what I'm feeling for Mr. Bilal Siddiqui, who I happen to know for 5 years now. When he came to meet me, he was only 18. And he wrote his first book when he was 19. So imagine the 5 year of journey with him, and seeing him growing from strength to strength would be a very, very emotional moment. I understand you all are parents and you will understand what I mean when you see a child growing. Bilal has very few bad habits. I want to talk about bad habits today. Mr. Irani has praised him so much. Billy has praised him so much. He's very, very ziddi. He does not listen. I want him to sleep at night and he's writing at night. I mean, what can I say? I want to say that boss, you can take more time to write a book. You can take a year to write. He finishes in 3 months. So, I mean, these are some of the very, very bad habits which I don't like.
It's a very good habit, you know, ask a publisher also.
See, you're being very commercially driven. So there are times I give him an assignment that you can take 1 week to finish it and he finishes in 1 night. I really don't like these bad habits. For the simple reason that the man is making me insecure. He's going to make me outdated very soon. And this is going to drive me nuts. Well, I've been a journalist for 20 years, so I will speak my journalistic language. In journalism, you are known by your last byline. And Mr. Siddiqui has written 2 fantastic books before this one. He has written Bard of Blood. It's a very, very unique and very, very extraordinary story. You all should read it. And it was so unique that Red Chillies of Mr. Shah Rukh Khan decided to make his debut production on Netflix. It's going to be just imagine how fantastic that book would be. So you also read it, pick up a copy before you start reading Stars Affair. The best thing about that book is that one of the reviews was that people thought that it's been written by a retired IB agent, someone who has put in 40 years of service, and after that he written his experiences. So he was astonished to know that it's written by a 19-year-old then.
It has drugs, drama, lust. I hope you all buy a copy, enjoy the book and read it. We have 3 extraordinary men here on the panel today. So you all know them, but I'll still very briefly introduce them. Hussain Zaidi is the #1 crime writer in the country. At Penguin Random House India, we publish an imprint with him which is called Blue Salt, and you can see Blue Salt all over here, where we try and curate a list of fiction and non-fiction, cutting edge, and we're very lucky to have Hussain mentor a lot of young writers from across the country. So thank you so much, Hussain, for doing this and leading Blue Salt. He's written several books. Everybody has heard of Black Friday, Don't Reach Dubai, Abu Salem, Dangerous Minds, and currently he's working on his new book, which I hope to publish soon, tentatively titled Mentor, which is about Daud Ibrahim's mentor Khalid, who was a wrestler. That's a little like sneak peek into Hussain's next work. Bablu Irani is a leading actor. We all are fans. I think there's nobody who does comedy as well as he does. I'm taking the liberty to say that. I'm a big fan. But he's done several films. I think there are actors we go to watch just because, not only because of big stars, but because of the characters that they're playing. He makes them come alive, and we're very lucky to have him here this evening to launch the book. Bilal, I've already spoken about. I'd just like to add that I think. Well, what can I say? There's so many. I keep on talking about him. We did a wonderful conversation very recently on Bookish, which is available online, and where we talked about his writing process and so many other things. He's very. What I like about him the most is that he's very sincere, extremely hardworking. I know if I want to pester him at 2 a.m., he'll be up and working. So it's brilliant the way he works. 3 jobs that he handles. with the humility and sincerity. So thank you so much, Bilal, for being you, and congratulations to you on the new book.